Today's message: action does not wait for knowledge. It's actually reversed. Knowledge actually comes after you take bold action. Make bold moves. Make a choice. Stop waiting and overthinking things. Get in. Whatever it is you're doing in life, just take action. And whether you're right or wrong, you will acquire knowledge. That's what crypto is about. That's what becoming a better you is about. I want to welcome everyone back to another episode of Grow Rich, Grow Happy, that place where we follow the breadcrumbs to wealth. And guys, what we want to do here is I'm going to help you not only look at this relationship between Kotapay and Zebec as not only groundbreaking, don't forget FBIT, but you're going to understand why not only is it important, but why it doesn't matter if people are dumping Zebec or not buying it at the pace that you would like them to buy it in so that it raises in price. You won't care about that because you understand that 90% of the market, they're reactive, and that's their lack of understanding or their lack of mental awareness. As long as you understand the cryptos that you hold because you've done the research, you'll continue to hold them and take advantage. So now we're going to jump over here to X, but first thing I want you to do is look down below, get you a cold storage wallet so that you can self custody your crypto. I offer a 10% discount on Tangem wallets. It is all I've used now for a very long time, and I couldn't be more happier. That 10% does go to support the channel. The link is down below. So what I want to do, I want to jump over here, guys, because I want to share this with you. And this is from October 7th. As I was busy, I hadn't had a chance to really digest it. I have now, and I pulled out a snippet of it like I always do, because I want you to hear the important part of this. It's only 14 minutes. Check it out. It's over on my X. So check this out. We're going to listen to it.
What strengths has the Kotapay FIBT relationship brought to the Zebec-Kotapay Bridge's payment infrastructure? And I think it would be really, really good to kind of cover that, because that then gives a really clear signal of why it was important for Zebec to pursue that partnership.
Many things to touch on here, but Kotapay and FIBT have been instrumental to us being able to consistently and compliantly deliver payroll payments to employees in all 50 states, never being late once or missing a single payroll in all of these years. And with Kotapay operating as a division of a federally regulated bank and operating in the industry for, of course, over 100 years, Zebec and PayBridge have teamed up with true veterans in the industry, and we bring kind of the next generation of payment technology to U.S. employers and consumers alongside industry experience and expertise. Kotapay has been also a major driver of our compliance efforts at Zebec, of course, with them being SOC 2 compliant many years before we were, which ultimately drove our own drive to get the SOC 2 compliance, and it's helped us build our operational security and trust with customers, which is, of course, the number one factor.
Absolutely. And I think that's hugely important. One of the other pieces I was going to ask you, maybe how you see emerging payment technologies like stable coins fitting alongside like existing payroll infrastructure. Is that something that you feel like you could touch on now?
The beauty of what we've built at Zebec is that it can integrate directly with any bank in the ACH system through our connection to Kotapay. So our goal is to drive mass adoption, not by replacing the current system, but by plugging our rails into the Federal Reserve managed systems in the US, such as FedWire and FedNow, which already process trillions in daily transaction volume. And when you look at stablecoin technology,
you see that? That is an easy way to understand Zebec. For one, they're not going anywhere. They're going to be here. Whether you like them or not, they're going to be here. And what enables them to stay and continue to grow and become the dominant force is because they're not trying to change things. They are just trying to make things better. Their rails can plug into any bank, any of these banks, guys. And through their connection with Kotapay, FBIT, who've been solidified for ages. With that connection right there, guys, it's off to the running. So if you understand that, and you understand how they're going to get their mission done, because you understand Zebec, you understand what their mission is, payroll, being paid around the clock. Let's not forget that. Continue to remember that. And you know now, this is how they're going to get it done. They're doing it the right way. Compliance. That's all it's about. If you're going to change things, you have to go about it the right way. They're going about it the right way, and being a partner with them. And Kotapay is a big deal. I've listened to this. Trust me, you guys need to as well. They're a big deal. Their technology alone, they're enabling that people can be paid. And Zebec has not missed their payment since integrating or being a partner with them. They have not missed a payment in years. How are you going to do it? How are you going to be the next payment frontier? You have to be compliant, and you have to, for one, get in bed with federal. Fed now. Look at that. And they can do it now through compliance. I can't say that enough. They have their SOC 2. They're getting their MICA. Guys, this is the future right here. So once you know that, you stop being concerned with, why are people not buying it? Why hasn't everyone waking up to Zebec? They can't. Everyone doesn't think like you. I just want to briefly interrupt this episode to say that I appreciate all the free thinkers out there that tune in every day. And if you are new to the channel, you need to understand that I do this for the community. My name is Mr. Foresight, and that's all I care about. I care about educating those on crypto that are trying to grab a little slice of that wealth pie. To do that, you're going to have to get out your own way. I am here to break down crypto into a manageable, easy to understand way, so that it's less intimidating and that you can understand what you hold. But you ain't got to do that by yourself now. I created this for you. Overcoming Self for Crypto Wealth. It is a pocket guide. It is the only pocket guide about cryptocurrency that is out on the market. I guarantee it, because the way I approached educating you guys on cryptocurrency, it is going to help you better yourself in achieving all your dreams, whether that's in the crypto market or just in life in general. Do me a favor, smash that like button, give me a sub, hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of these videos, and swing over to growrichgrowhappy.com so that you can find out everything you need to know about this book, how to obtain it, and more than that, how to achieve all your financial dreams. Now back to the episode. I'm out. Everyone doesn't take the bold step forward and say, you know what, I'm going to invest a little time, 14 minutes, to hear them out and hear what makes them so special. Understand that everybody is not going to be you. They're not going to take the time to do things like you. They're going to operate like sheep. What are sheep? They listen to the news. They react according to everyone else. The millionaires and the billionaires understand we're going to do the opposite of that. So when everybody is running away from these great projects like zbcn, you know what we're doing? We're sitting around. We say, okay, you guys are clearly sheep. So we're going to go the opposite way. We're going to continue our strategy, stick to our plan, and buy more. Not financial advice. So I look at the market, and currently at the making of this video, it's down. It's down a little bit. People are being reactive as normal. I have my batch of cryptos and a plan that I stick to, and I just float around the market and I say, okay, what could I add to my bags a little bit? It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much at all. I hear people down below saying, well, I only got 50,000 Zebec. I only got 100,000 ZBCN tokens. Doesn't matter. You're ahead of everyone else as long as you have a game plan. Don't go into this blind. Have a game plan and you will win. That little snippet from that 14-minute videos, guys, that's really Only thing you really need to pay attention to. Actually, there's one more thing. There's one more thing I want to show you guys, because I actually shared this over on my X as well. This particular video here is 2 minutes, and I'm not going to share it. I'm not going to play it here.
Would you invest in Tesla without?
But I want to show you something. It says, would you bet on Tesla without Elon Musk or Ripple without Brad Garlinghouse? And they're framing Simon here, the CEO of Zebec, as the quiet storm that's turning ZBCN into the future of money in motion. So the reason they're doing that, and I even posted that and I said, I see the play here and I love it. What the play is, they're trying to introduce the world to this CEO because they understand Zebec, or I'm not going to say Zebec did this. This is actually from Crypto Chrome. So shout out to them, whoever they are, who put this out. They always put out these type of videos. So I don't know their connection to Zebec, but they're always positively talking about Zebec in a positive light. But what they're doing is they're building his legend. They're building Simon's legend, because if you look at all the great companies, and I always go back to Apple and Steve Jobs, a lot of people invested in Apple because of Steve Jobs. And when Steve Jobs left, of course, their stock took a dive. You know, a lot of people look at people like Warren Buffett, and they follow his lead because he's proven himself. Steve Jobs proved himself. Brad Garlinghouse proved himself. And then you have people like Elon Musk who've proven themselves. So these people are who they're investing in. That's who they're investing in, these people. They're trying to do the same thing with Simon, and they're giving him, now he has the light since Sam stepped back. I understand it, but I look at it from a standpoint is, yes, they're starting this education process, but I understand why they're doing it. And I love it from an investor standpoint because I see the play. I understand the play. And I'm like, yeah, you guys, by doing all of this and seeing all the promotion that X give these guys and the positive word of mouth, this lets me know that I'm holding something that's not only going to create generational wealth for so many in my family, but as long as I stick to my game plan and not let people get in my head and just know what I hold, I'm not going to sell prematurely. So that's what I want to tell you guys. Stop overthinking things when it comes to your investments, especially with ZBCN. Don't overthink it. Stay away from the sheep and be a part of this 10% over here that concentrate on your particular crypto, your crypto. That's all you can worry about, and stay away from everyone else and you will be successful. If you like this video, videos like this, guys, make sure you smash that like button, give me a sub, hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of this Zebec content. To the next one, this your boy. I'm out.